If you're a coach or consultant and struggling to find unique content ideas, get more views, and convert them into the paying clients, and even creating content across your offer feels a bit confusing, then in this video, I'm going to share with you our complete content flow tracker, where you will get ready to use content tracker, content ideas, copywriting resources, funnels, and trust building strategies. So every piece of content you post is structured to get you more views and more conversions, all managed from one single software. My name is Anmol Anuragi, a content expert and co-founder at Content Flow Launch. I've built 2 personal brands in the last few months and built a consistent lead acquisition system and produced over 100 pieces of content every single month. So let me walk you through exactly how to use it. And right now, if you don't have access to Content Flow Lab software, then just go over the description and click on the first link. When you go over the first link, you will find this same Notion page. So go over these 3 dots and just click on the duplicate button, right? And when you click on the duplicate, then it is going to save on your favorite section. And once you have access to it, then the first thing that you see here is content workflow. Here you have 3 sections, which is ideation and drafting, editing and SEO, SEO and final, right? First part of the scripting is the idea. You must have the idea in order to write any script, right? So first we are going to create an idea. And once your idea is ready, then what you can do, just drag and drop it to the draft section. And once you have the draft sections, just click over it and choose a draft template. The full template will be ready in front of you, which included hooks, value, and CTA. You can clearly write your script here by adding hook and full process and value, and then the CTA. Once you have written down your full script, then you go over this finish the draft section. This is a scripting structure that I have added here, that your hook must be broad and you must have the clear solution in your script. Whatever the solution you are providing through your script, that must be clear and it must be viewer depictable. At the end, it must worth $5, and you can set it directly to the editing. And once you go over the content lab tracker, here you will see the full interface of it. This is the full interface of content tracker, where you can just drag and drop it to the ready to record section. And once your video is recorded, then what you need to do, just click over it and upload your video to the drive and whatever, and just add the raw file link over here, because after that we are going to share this link to the editor. So when your recording is done and raw file has been added, then just drag and drop it directly to the ready to edit section. Just share this page to your editor, let him know that your video raw file is here. And once your editing is started, then you can drag and drop it directly into the editing section, right? So this was the full content tracker, where you can track your full performance and completely track your video. A lot of people don't know how to write good structure wise scripts, and they don't have hook ideas, CTAs ideas, and interest peaks. So these are kind of thing that people don't know. So you don't need to worry about that, because when you go over this discovery section, here you will see the 3 section: production, advertising, and conversion. If you don't have the content ideas and you don't know your customers well online, then what you need to do, just go over this for any adjustments, and you can build here insane value offer for organic marketing and paid media marketing. So what will be needed to do in order to build a high value offer? So the first thing that you need to do is write down all the problems that your ideal customer face before buying your services and someone after buy your services, and write down all the problems in as much detail as possible, because it is the most leveraged work you can do for your personal brand. And the best part, you need to do it once, and you can use it for years, and you will never have lack of content ideas, and this is gonna work for you for the rest of the year of creating content, right? So first of all, you need to write all the problems before someone buy your services, because you will be amazed at why people don't buy from you. People have a lot of questions, objections while buying from you. You will be amazed what their objection is. So you need to write all the problems before they even give you any objections. I'm not saying you need to write 100 problems. Just write at least 20 to 50 problems before someone buy your services, and also write down the problem after someone buy your service and what problem they will face while buying your services, while implementing your solution. And once you're done writing problems, what you need to do, write all these problems as solution. Let me show you the exact example. Let's suppose you are an AI consultant or expert and you help 10 to 15k founders with AI system tools and workflows, and you save them 150 to 200 hours a month. So as an AI consultant, what problems your ideal customers are facing, you need to write it down here. So what are the current problem your ideal customers are facing right now? Your ideal customers, which is founders, they are hiring more people to get work done. They are spending a lot of time doing the work themselves, and they have to send follow-ups, lead qualification forms. They struggle with teaching employees how to use AI and learn AI. They have to create content on their own, carousel, daily posts, and etc. So these are all the problems that the ideal customer can face. So this is just an example. Let's suppose someone buy AI consulting services from you. Then what's the next problem he will face while implementing our solution? The next problem they face, their employer won't use AI, and sometimes workflow fails after another software or an API changes. So these are all the problems after someone buy their services. And now once you have write down all the problems before and after, now you need to write them as a solution. So the first problem of after someone buys your solution was their employees don't use AI. So we can write it as how to get your employees to actually use AI. And the second problem, sometime workflow fails after software. We can write it as how to prevent AI workflows from breaking after software on API updates. So this is how we can write the problem as a solution, and we can find the solution for it and provide extremely value to our customers. So once you've written down everything, now you have a lot of real content ideas that you can instantly apply to your content, and you can flood your content with these content ideas, which is unique and no one talks about. Literally no one talks about. And especially I'm just preferring right now that don't use AI while writing these problems, because AI is completely open guy. So here are the problems that everyone faces and completely broader, and that's not unique, and that's not connect with the ideal customer, that not will trigger their exact pain. So we need the problem that can trigger their exact pain. And let me show you why you needed to write all these problems and solution. Let's suppose someone buys your services, and the problem they face after implementing your services is their employees don't use AI. So now, or you have already know, their employees don't use AI. So you can find the solution for it, and you can provide insane value to them. And you can also use the solution as a freebie, so people can find your valuable offer. Whenever you work with any client as an AI consultant, then start solving the future problems as you implement your solution. Then your buyers will be amazed at how insane this value is. Like you are knowing their problem like it's manifest, and you are solving them. And let's go. The first part is completed. And let's dive in the second thing, which is ideation. And ideation is the same that I already explained you. And I have created this folder, especially when you have a lot of content ideas. Then you can write them inside this folder. For example, you can write idea 1 inside that folder. Then you can write idea 2. Once you have a lot of ideas, then you can write down rating that you think this is gonna work in organic content, like it's gonna connect with a lot of people and it is gonna get you a lot of views. And you can put the notes based on how you think about these content ideas. So this is the ideation process. And this is the kind of creative process that you can do for your content. You have completed your offer, you know the content ideas, and now you can script your videos. I have included other resources in scripting templates. When you go over here, you will see a lot of templates that you can instantly apply and use it. And I have added completely structure that you can learn. You can learn completely about content from here, and you can completely understand the scripting as well. So these are the format that I have included here. And if you don't know about hooks, CTAs, and you don't know how to create CTAs and hooks, then just go over this copywriting resources folder, and here you will get all the folders: call to actions, captions, hooks, interest peaks, post ideas, power words, and stories ideas, visual hooks. I'm just opening the hook folder. Here you will be able to see all the hooks. And once your script is ready, and what you need to do is you need to record the video. How to record a video? Just go over this recording section. After going over here, when you go over here, recording section, here you will be able to find full structure about how to actually record your video and what not to do. And this is not the strict rules that you need to follow. This is kind of simple structure that you can follow. For example, if you don't have a flashy camera right now, then you can simply put your iPhone and record the video, right? If you don't have lights, then you can simply buy 2 lights and just get it started. And you need to understand gesture, impression, and you must be looking like professional. Let's take an example, how you present yourself in front of your ideal customers. Just present yourself exactly like that. I would say read this PDF completely, and once you read that, you will have an idea about how to record and what actually you need to do inside recording. And after you're done recording, what you need to do, just go over the content planner, and you can plan your content for the rest of the month and the rest of the week, wherever you want to add your script. Let's suppose you want to upload the video to the next day. So what you need to do, just add the edited video link over here. Let's suppose this one. So this is the page that is ready. You can schedule it. And if you are specifically creating content for Instagram, then what you can do is just go over the Instagram. Let's suppose over here, and you can schedule the video for specifically for platforms: LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, wherever you post. You can just go over the platform and schedule for it. And this is the content lab tracker. Here you can see everything and track everything about your content and your videos, from scripting to hosting. Everything you can control from it, right? So we just completed production and advertising, and this is the time to dive in the conversion. And if you have question in your mind that why we need conversion for the content, so conversions is the most important thing when it comes to content, because once you get leads, you need to convert them into the paying clients. And the thing is, most people get leads, most people collect views, but they don't know how to convert them into paying clients. So this becomes one of the biggest problem in content, and I see a lot of coaches and consultants do the same mistakes. They build the top of funnel content, they know how to collect attention, but they don't know how to monetize it and how to actually get paid. So in this conversion section, I'm going to show you the funnels, few formats that can actually change people's beliefs and move them toward your offer. It includes VSLs, case studies, and testimonials, 2 kind of simple funnels that you are going to use. So first we are going to dive in the first funnel, the perfect funnel format. So we create perfect funnel strategy using content formatting. And the question is, what does that mean by content formatting? Content formatting is the way you structure your content to guide your audience thinking, to guide your ideal clients thinking. Instead of getting views, each piece of content should build trust, remove doubts, and answer questions, and move people closer to becoming your client. And the second question is, why should you use it? You should use the content formatting when you're getting attention, but they are not becoming your clients, right? Then you need to use this kind of content formatting. And a lot of people think they are getting attention, but the attention is not converting into the paying clients. So they think the traffic is the problem. But actually, the problem isn't the traffic. It's that your audience still has unanswered questions, objection, and limiting beliefs. The goal of these formats is to remove those barriers before someone books a call, and that's how you attract pre-sold customers. So the next question is how to actually implement it in your content. So here's the example. Think about your sales calls. What question do people ask? What their concern, and what objection do they have, and what beliefs stop them from buying, right? And now create the list of these and start talking about these topics in your content. Those conversations, those price objections, explain it. Explain your values. Instead of answering them one by one on sales calls, answer them publicly through your content, and then your content becomes your sales funnel. So these are the 4 kind of formats you need to be posting in order to get pre-sold customers, pre-sold clients. So first is sales objection. The sales objection you get inside your sales calls. Whenever you took sales calls with your clients, all the objection you get, just talk about them publicly. And if you have question what it actually does, then think about whenever you have question, you have doubt, and someone solved that doubt instantly. By giving proof, it's a lot of value that you are creating for them, and you are solving a lot of questions and doubt in their mind, and misbeliefs and doubts people have, and how you solve them. Just share it publicly. Your client stories, case studies, your personal stories is the one of the most important thing, because sharing your own failures, lessons, and wins build the trust and connection. And most importantly, whenever people talk about you, they will become advocate because they know your stories, they know where you came from. The goal of these all format is to remove an objection from the sales calls and answer question to the people. This is one of the most important thing. Your content must change the belief of the people, so they will follow you for the rest of your journey. and they will contribute in your journey. When you consistently create content in this way, your audience becomes educated before even contact you, and your sales conversations become much easier. I have added all the templates that you can get idea from, right? And the second thing we need to dive in is content funnel optimization, right? This is one of the cool thing I want to refer to you. If you are a coach or a consultant and want to build simple funnel that actually get you consistent client, and this is the content funnel optimization, which is where we are going to optimize your profile perfectly. The first step is here to optimize your bio, switch your Instagram to a business account. If you don't have business account right now, then switch it to business account, so you will have more tools. And the second thing is to add a clear picture of you and write down your official name and your niche. And whenever writing this niche, keep your niche as unique as possible. For example, let's suppose if you're a content marketer like me, then instead of writing exactly content marketing at my niche, I would write organic marketing. This is kind of more narrow down niche. So whenever anyone hook in my profile and anyone look in my profile, he will get exact idea what this guy do, organic marketing. And the third step, you need to add a clear bio about what you do and how you help. And here's the template that you can use, which is I help dream clients achieve dream outcome in time frame that you are gonna do. It can be 90 days, 4 months, 6 months, 1 year, 12 months, whatever it is. Just put the time frame using your unique mechanism that you use. For example, the unique mechanism that we use to deliver the best result to our clients is CIM flow. The clear bio example is like I help founder build a lead acquisition system. So first of all, this is your dream clients and the dream outcome, which is lead acquisition system and their unique mechanism. Sorry, I just forgot to tell you that after saying your unique mechanism, you need to tell them what they are not gonna struggle with, which is like without doing any effort and sacrifice. For example, I help founder build a lead acquisition system using flywheel frameworks without any ad spend. So this is kind of like clear bio and clarity about what I do. And in the fourth step, you can add a clear link to your website or whatever funnel you have. For example, if you have freebie funnel, you are offering freebie to someone to consume it and become your client by consuming your value and by understanding your values. Or if you have any web page where you have a lot of testimonial, a lot of client video testimonials and visual sales letter, which is VSL. If you have these kind of funnels, then just put the link into the bio. And if you have the question in your mind that what does that mean by freebie funnel and the web funnel, then I would say just go for the freebie, because freebie is the most important thing and it shows your value first. Help your ideal customers understand your personality and what your values are, right? So go for freebie. After writing your clear bio about you, who you help, what you do, just add a clear CTA. For example, if you are a productivity coach, then your bio will be look like this: helping working professional make their daily life productive and be happy using my happy productive framework. A clear CTA: build your day with an extremely productive framework, free resources, and the links to your free resources. For example, in this Alex Harmos image, which is get a free scaling roadmap free. Anyone come to his profile and you will see, oh, there's a roadmap scaling for businesses, and he will get freebie. He will see Harmos's value and he will buy from it. Let's step in the fifth step, which is adding these 3 essential highlights to your Instagram page. So whenever your client just go over your profile, then they see highlights in your profile and they will click on it, and that will help you build authority, because if you have posted testimonials, BTS and results, it will help you to connect with your ideal customers. And this is the Instagram profile optimization that you need to do. So the second thing is LinkedIn optimization. So here's the clear structure that you can use for LinkedIn. I'm not gonna talk about it specifically, but when you go over this page, you will perfectly understand it, right? Last thing that we have that we need to talk about is VSLs and case studies and testimonials. So let's dive in the VSLs first. It's especially for those if you have the web funnel. Whenever you create a web funnel, then you will have to put a VSL into it, which is visual sales letter, right? So it's kind of video. When you go over my website, you will see video sales letter, then you will understand what it looks like. So this is the clear structure of it. You can use it, and I have put the clear structure that you can instantly use. By the time I will be adding the templates also for the VSL. Thing is case studies and testimonials. So when I click over here, actually this is example, but these are the two sources that I put it over here. This is the story that sells. So this is complete explanation with what to put and what actually need to like understand in order to get the perfect testimonial and in order to create the perfect case studies for your client, right? That can actually convert the people that are watching. This one is lesson stories, which is completely like quick knowledge in order to understand the psychology behind creating lessons and stories inside your content. And this is example, you can see case studies and testimonials template. There are a lot of things that you can instantly apply to your content and make your content skyrocket. So this was the full process of our content flow lab, which will help you execute your content and help you monetize your audience and help you get consistent clients from your content. And if you have any question regarding content, then DM me on Instagram and I will help you there. And if you want to work with me, then click over this video and I will meet you there.